And we're racing. Gems Conquest slowed the inside. Our Jack Attack went straight to the lead from Belfast Jane. He's a Carlos pushing up the outside. Winsome George finds the rail and squeezes through. Once gone down, that was Belfast Jane. Gems Conquest gets back midfield. Along with that was Asia Rosti. Further back to Mr. Darcy. No parking around the corner. Our Jack Attack in front of Winsome George. And he's a Carlos. Our Jack Attack, Winsome George. He's a Carlos. Gems Conquest was fourth, then Mr. Darcy, the coming in intervals. No parking, Asia Rosti, and the faller is on her feet, Belfast Jane, and she'll join them at the lure, which is good. First on the card, got a bit tight there into the first bend, but favourite comes through, so majority of punters worked it out in the end. Our Jack Attack for Michael Azell bounded straight to the front. Has done the job nicely. 3, 4, 8. Racing, Bill Rush got away okay the inside. Botany Bev beat it out. You Betcha Guff goes forward. Botany Flames in the early party too. In fact, it's going to cross in front of Bill Rush, who's fourth now. Then Botany Holly, who's well back in the piece. Back with them too as they come across the top. We've got Hello Star Life Cycle as they come up towards the corner. And in front here, kicking along well as Botany Bev. Botany Bev from You Betcha Guff. Bill Rush got to third. Botany Holly was fourth, then Botany Flame. That'd be followed behind those runners then by Hello Star and Life Cycle. And Racy Macy, never in the picture, has finished at the tail. Botany Bev, winner for Swift Fantasy. Not over the distance we're accustomed to with her, 318 metres, but she's done the job at start number 3, trained by Phil Green for Roy and Karen Thompson. Found the lead, You Betcha Guff gave chase. Botany Flame was there early. And racing, Lola's Quest out fairly well, but Cyclone Lucy beat it out. Cool Times got out in third spot, then Cosmic Pirate. Hot King Cole was back with them. Trendy Lass finding the rail, but a good way from them. And back last of all there, Junior Watt and Knocker Sloy. Up to the corner comes Cyclone Lucy in front. Charging hard here on the inside was Lola's Quest, and coming at them, Cool Time through the middle. Cool Time gets there from Lola's Quest. And third across, but only beaten sort of ahead and ahead there. Would have been Cyclone Lucy. Cosmic Pirate was a close-up fourth. Ooh, and they'd be followed back and behind those runners then by Junior Watt and Trendy Lass well back with Knocker Sloy back when they crossed. And a missed probably Hot King Cole. Good finish, but the 5. Cool Time diving through the middle. Lola's Quest lunged for second. And Cyclone Lucy third. Racing, Little Rascal comes out nicely, tries to cross the field, does. Miss Universe is there early, so too is Need to Chill. Opawa, you know, hashtag Josh is out wide. Crackle's Appeal getting a run through along the inside. Well back in the race there, we've got Von Trapp trying to get around them, and Road of Vegas Sparky's missed the jump on the corner. And in front here, kicking along is Little Rascal. Coming out at the inside, hashtag Josh I think's got in. From Little Rascal, fairly tight. Miss Universe third, that wasn't a bad first up run for the kennel. Followed across then by Von Trapp. Back and behind those runners then to Crackle's Appeal. Road of Vegas Sparky. Opawa, you know, and Need to Chill after a good beginnings finished last. 7's on the board. Hashtag Josh through on the inside has got up to score from Little Rascal. Miss Universe and Von Trapp into fourth here in an 18:54 with a run home of 14 seconds. Little Rascal in front comfortably. Miss Universe giving chase. Racing looks all good, springs well from McJam and Little Dreams going hard early too. Then Road to Vegas Boss driving up between runners a little bit closer in there. TK Yappa starting to force its way through. Cosmic Max a wee bit wider. Trying to run up between runners here would have been Armis this day. And back of the tail is Rocky Boy. Looks all good in front. Coming out after it, TK Yappa. Big strides. TK Yappa from Looks All Good. Little Dreams is third. Tight for fourth there. We had Armis this day. And right with that was Road to Vegas Boss. McJam got jammed across the top and has finished back towards the tail of the field. Back with that too, when they crossed would have been Cosmic Mac and Rocky Boy. TK Yappa drops back to the sprint. Better beginning today and delivers nicely. 3, 1, 6 and 4 on the board in an 18:47 with a run home of 13:97. Looks all good, the customary early speed. Now McJam was there. Racing, Road to Vegas Rara, just a fair break the outside. You know, Lachlan came out quite well. Donato's going to head them off. Fireman's Legacy pushes through and Double Magic goes forward. Road to Vegas Rara trying to get around the outside as they bunch up. Harvey Nichols trying to punch through on the inside. Up to the corner. Fireman's Legacy's got to the front with Donato. Might have broken down. Fireman's Legacy holding. Road to Vegas Rara comes at it. Fireman's Legacy, Road to Vegas Rara. Then Harvey Nichols third, followed by Rasso. Back and behind those runners there, we would have had Double Magic. You know, Lachlan and Donato, who was up on the speed, went sharply back through the field and has finished last. Well, they jammed up badly across the top. Replay give us an insight here. It was a pretty even line early. Favourite made a fairly moderate beginning. Now Donato found the lead. Fireman's Legacy up in behind it. Then Double Magic got awkward there. Something's gone amiss with Donato because he wasn't checked. He's gone back through the field. He smashed into the forb. Racing, Mrs. Punting out okay the inside with Kiss and run out wider. Don Draper's going to cross, does. John Draper leads them round the first corner. Galloping to second there would have been Prophecy. Followed through there by Lucky Man and Mrs. Punting settles fourth. That'd be followed back then by Yes No Maybe, who just gets past there. My Beauty. Back in the field there we've got Jelly Gem. And last of all here is Kiss and Run. Across the top and Prophecy works past Don Draper and kicks clear. About 3 lengths further back then we've got Lucky Man, Mrs. Punting. Down they come. Prophecy will score from Don Draper. Tight third. Mrs. Punting got through the inside there from Lucky Man, and that'd be followed by Yes No Maybe. We had My Beauty well back. Alongside it was Jelly Gem and Kiss and Run. Derby winner, sorry, Derby finalist, does the job here. Would have been paying a whole lot less if it had won the Derby. Don Draper got across them, couldn't hold the favourite. Racing, Becoming Poor, a nice break. The inside gets out well, and Making You Poor comes across into second. A Tonga Ear's got nice and handy here. Jack Magic's got back in the piece. In fact, he's trying to loop them now, but he's having trouble. Drury's back there with it too. Followed back and behind those runners then to Another Plane, and back with them too as they swing up the straight with Jack Magic, as I say, but down they come. Becoming Poor just, a Tonga Ear lunged at it. A Tonga Ear might have got to Becoming Poor, not quite sure. Making You Poor was third, then Drury was close up. Then we had Speed Lord. Alongside of that would have been Jack Magic. And back at the tail, Another Plane and Wicked Tycoon, which was the dog I couldn't spot across the top there. The two's got it, a Tonga Ear. So 2 over the top, a Tonga Ear has nabbed Becoming Poor, Making You Poor third, and Drury home in fourth spot. And in 18:56, got relatively handy for that dog too, a Tonga Ear. Racing, Prairie Kachina came out running, but on the inside, Mr. Mumbles pushes up and Festival Miss turns it on and powers to the lead. Road to Vegas Jr. trying to go forward. All goes down, Road to Vegas Jr. Getting past it there would have been B Rabbit, and back behind those runners then would have been It's the Dream, and a long way back Charlie's Fun's on the corner. Mr. Mumbles Festival missed the outside and driving hard the inside B Rabbit, but Mr. Mumbles gets through and scores from B Rabbit, then Festival Miss, Prairie Kachina, followed over by It's the Dream. Further back to Charlie's Funds, wasn't happy at all, and Rhoda Vegas Jr. fell, but has collected himself and joined them at the lure. Mr. Mumbles for Ron and Naomi O'Regan runs through to score. B Rabbit dives to second. Festival Miss, I thought she was going to run away with it once she found the lead. From the hop, Charlie's Funds, he drifted badly after that start, so he was in trouble. It's the Dream was slow. Then Rhoda Vegas Jr. looked to be getting into the race and then fell. Racing Angela comes out nicely, goes straight across Fortis Flyer and gets to the lead, going hard. Good return, going up, trying to match him round the first bend, and the others have scattered. Always Welcomes in a gap of about 8 lengths and has got through to third, and Check the Mail's got to fourth, and they'd be followed back by hitting down the back straight there by Moorpark Miss. The inside of that to Rhoda Vegas Rat. Gold Class as well back, and last of all was Fortis Flyer. Across the top, Ange Vella in front by 2 lengths. Good returns, trying hard. Further back then, Always Welcome. Check the Mail running past that. Ange Vella being gathered up by Good Return. Ange Vella kicked back. Oh, I don't know. Ange Vella or Good Return. It's very close. Get back to Check the Mail, then Always Welcome. Rhoda Vegas Rat, Gold Class, Moorpark Miss, and Fortis Flyer. 8's got it. Good Return over Ange Vella. And it was pretty much a match race a long way from home. 6 Check the Mail has run third ahead of 1 Always Welcome. 8, 3, 6 and 1. Racing J-Lo, bit slow to go today. All in all, gets out well with Dipsy La La. J-Lo tries to get around the outside of them with Fortis Fiona right in the mix as well, going into that bend. Bit of a cramp up front. They'll be followed back in the field here by War on Terror. English Honey's got well back too as they come up towards the corner. Well back, we got Fancy My Luck and also Fortis Fiona. Up they come, Dipsy La La in front of J-Lo. Dipsy La La, tight then. J-Lo or Sacred Can You out wide, and between them was All in All. Good finish there for the Miners, and close up too would have been English Honey. Back and behind those runners to Fancy My Luck, War on Terror and Fortis Fiona. Dipsy La La gets it, so Jared Udy, Denise Cottam get the win, and it's his first win on the track in 22 starts, Dipsy La La. 8's got the second call, J-Lo, ahead of the 2, Sacred Can You, and then the 6, All in All. On the board at 1, 8, 2 and 6. J-Lo didn't make a great beginning, but didn't go a bad race thereafter.